How's it going, Gemini? Robin here. Welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot. I'm about to do you guys your August 2021 month ahead tarot card reading. I'm using my new deck. This is the Crystal Visions Tarot. Stunning deck. I hope you guys enjoy the reading. I'm just going to shuffle and talk for a minute, and then I'll turn the camera angle down to where you guys can see the cards a little bit better. Anyway, general tarot card reading. I hope this resonates. This is going to be based on the collective energy for Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at the time that I do the reading. So I don't think I mention this often enough, you guys. I am a channel. I do have my spirit guides here, my team in spirit, and they will push messages through me based on the cards that I pull. So I do like to describe what the like the actual book meaning of the card is, and then my guides will take over. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to leave me a comment, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Just sending love and light and many blessings, Gemini. I feel like I'm gonna pull the first card now, so let's have a look here. So I'm gonna hog the card. I'm not gonna share the card with you guys. Sorry. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands here. So this is like being magically protected, okay? It kind of looks like the figure is sitting on a tower. If you watch tarot often enough, you'll know what a tower card is, okay? So the Seven of Wands is protecting yourself from anybody that comes your way, that wants to step to you, if you want to say it that way. And there is a dragon here, so you are divinely protected at this time. If you don't have the strength to shield yourself from whatever is going on, just remember that you have guides available. But there is going to be a very powerful circumstance in your life where you're going to have to find the strength to stand up against other people. I'm getting the words where you could continue to live the same sort of, the word I'm getting is not generous, the same sort of mundane existence, okay? So this is a really, it's like an amber flag on the track, you know? It's like you want to slow down and look at what is going on here and call on your divine collective to help you out, because there is a situation or person coming in that you're going to need to protect yourself against. Okay, so let me do this a little bit. All right, so we got the Seven of Wands to start you guys off with. This is always remembering to protect yourself, protect your boundaries, and you're not alone. Okay, you're definitely not alone with this card. I'll pull another one here. I love a new deck, you guys. It's just so crisp. So we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is, she's sort of the ultimate, she's kind of like a Wolverine, if you want to think of her that way. She's very well dressed. She's very classy, but you don't push her buttons, okay? So I posted something on my social media ages ago, and I don't know if I heard it somewhere or if it was original, but I said, you know, you'll see nothing but the peace in me until you activate the beast in me. And this is basically what the Queen of Swords is all about. Like, she looks very nonchalant here, you know, she's very acquiescent looking, but you'll see nothing but the peace in you until they activate the beast in you, okay? So it's like somebody wants to come in and really push a button for you, and then they're gonna see what you're really made of, like that sort of darkness, that shadow side, that beast within that is going to rise up and protect you, like you see here with the dragon in the Seven of Wands. So I really feel like this is you guys on a daily basis. Like with this Queen of Swords, you're like, yo, everything's cool, but hold up. Like, don't take another step. Don't say another word, or the scenario is going to flip itself up on its script. So I just want to write something down. So hold on. So I'm going to do a shameless promotion too of my other channel. I did this video recently on my channel, Oracle Rising, called Level Up with Sacred Rage. And not everybody knows what that is. So this could be your sacred rage rising. So you might want to check that out. You don't have to watch my content. I really appreciate it if you do, but that's okay. You might want to check that out because this sort of resonates with sacred rage. Like sacred rage is activated when you need to get through a situation, but for the most part, you're this really sort of fairy tale Queen of Swords, okay? But push the wrong button, oh, you're going to see another side of Gemini. You know what I mean? So let's have another card here for you guys. So you've got the 10 of Cups. So it looks like you have this kind of a final test or a final challenge with these two cards over here with the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Wands that is going to be kind of a test from the universe where it's saying, are you going to compromise your boundaries, your standards, your friend group, you know? Because we have this huge happiness coming in for you with the 10 of Cups. And this is just a really beautiful card. Like this is such a peaceful, loving, you know, the nuclear family surrounded in water, and water represents calm in tarot and in life, you know. So how far will you go to protect that? And I'm not talking about, you know, doing anything stupid or committing a crime or anything like that, but you know, where you just speak your authentic truth and you just don't accept anything less than what you are deserving of. So it's like right before you level up, it's like you have to hit this kind of a pitfall. So it looks like that's where you guys are headed right now. And this is going to be, you could categorize it as I lost the words here, you guys. Sorry. It's almost like playing poker and somebody is bluffing their cards and you want to call their bluff. So you want to call this universal bluff. It's like, this is just a test. I'm not going to be lured down into some pit of despair. I'm going to keep my standards high, you know, and always defend myself. Be nice to everybody, because this 10 of Cups energy is right around the corner, or maybe you have it already and you could be tempted to do something really dumb. You know what I mean? You ever watch that movie? I just watched this movie again because I love it. Unfaithful. You know, it just showed this really happy couple and there was nothing wrong in their marriage, but the wife decided to have an affair because she thought it was a fun idea, and then it just really unraveled from there. So you could be tempted right now to do something really dumb, but you've got to defend yourself, okay? Like, my standards have improved. Like, this is just, you could have an office crush, or, you know, you could be maybe tempted to gamble a large sum of money, especially if you've gotten some sort of a tip. Just really, you know, be careful about that, because this could really be a domino effect leading down into like a well of despair. So you're going to have to activate the beast within to keep you moving forward with the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords, she's very protective of her environment, her friends, her family, her lifestyle, and she doesn't want to go back to the Two of Swords where everything kind of sucked and you're lost in an indecision, and then you'd have to start it all over again. It's like in a Monopoly game when you have to go straight to jail. You know, you do not collect $200, and I hate Monopoly. I'm not allowed to play it. There was a really embarrassing situation where I flipped the board over and stormed off. Like, I was like 10 years old. So, but anyway, so this is what is happening here. Like, your ultimate desire is ahead of you. It's right there, but you can expect that last final, it's almost like being taunted by the universe. Hey, life is better over here. The grass is greener on this side. So why don't you come on over? So you do have the Nine of Cups here. So it's kind of like, if you look at this card here, there's the happy family, there's your happy home scenario, and here's the siren call over here. It's like, oh, look at what we have on the other side of the shore. Why don't you come on over here? You know, I've got all this happiness to promise you, but this is just, it's not a promise. it's a promise of disaster, but it's not a promise of anything else. And I pulled another card here by mistake, but we'll take it. So you're going to have to watch out for justice, okay? So justice is making the right decision at the right time, justice being served. You're going to have to really focus on being that strong individual for yourself and for your family and for everything that you hold dear before you realize when it's too late. And everybody knows when they're making a mistake right at the get-go, right off the jump. They know like, oh, this is stupid, this is wrong. But sometimes there's such a exciting, you know, push of emotional feelings that you want to jump into it anyway and sort of forget everything that you've worked hard to build. So really, really, like, find that person within you that built everything that you want and that you deserve and where you want to stay. If you want to throw it all the way, then go for it. You know what I mean? But most people don't work hard all their lives to have a really good marriage or partnership or business or job or family just so that they can toss it away when, where's that card? Hold on. When you get some sort of sultry invitation that looks really good, especially if you have like Groundhog Days going on, which could be set of the lockdown. So really be careful here, Gemini, for that siren song, okay? And just say no. Say no when it calls. All right, Gemini. Peace. Take care. Bye.